testicles.
Oh, by the way, we're live. That was perfect timing.
Today on Spanish slang, you have huevos, which in certain Latin American countries means testicles and eggs. Put them together, you understand.
Yeah.
Seconds. Keep talking about testicles or whatever.
Oh, well, I was going to say in Japan, actually, talking about slang for testicles, it's sort of like family jewels. They say like golden balls, right? It's kintama, which actually tama is also egg. Now I think about it.
Yeah, or it's a root.
And the image behind me is a Star Wars base that looks like a rod and testicles.
Oh, hey, I recognize that.
That is absolutely a penis.
Sure fucking does.
Oh my god.
Absolutely a penis.
Also, related,
Yeah, a
we're
little
talking
bit.
about language now. Hera sent me this.
Oh no.
I can't play it, but...
Oh, I forgot what my thing is for this.
Alright,
No.
okay. Sorry.
No, it was usually that one. The
I had
first
to
one.
tw-
That
I
one,
had
yeah.
to tweet. Let's do it. Okay.
We good? Nosotros bien?
Muy
Also,
bien.
Cat, for context, Hera changed her name in a different group chat to I Need Bitches. Because of that, and I then changed my name to Bitches.
Wow, context is really weird. People watching this live, all four of them.
Nah, they'll get it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Saffron Academy, a magical school game run by Gumshoe.
Ran by
Yay.
you.
Ran by me, but
Powered by
ran...
Bubble Gum Shoe.
There you go.
You.
I
Oh,
never get the thing right, but
English is
I'm-
hard.
Yeah, I mean, if I were speaking a different
Produced by
language,
Evil Hat Productions.
Ken Price holding a book, it does not
I
work.
am here with Vex,
That's me. I think.
Callie,
Hello. I don't know.
Kevin,
Bonsoir.
Kat,
Hi.
and Dylan.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah!
What's a Christmas?
Oh.
Every time you say that, Elfman dies a little bit more inside.
Yeah.
Hurry, Hana, miss.
Yeah. You can just it's the winter solstice, you guys.
Anonymous Bunch.
You wanna roll dice to see who
Oh, yeah.
who tells what happened last time?
On Unforgotten Realms.
Do I have to roll?
Yes. Just for fun.
For funsies.
Yeah.
Because I likes tormenting you.
Yeah. You know what happened. It's fine.
Tres.
Yes, Callie, tell us what happened last time.
Dang it. Okay. So I wasn't there, but I did watch the episode. And everybody but Tarst and 8 met a new friend. His name was Emerson. He was a ghost. He didn't know why he died, but he really wanted to be cool. So that was his last wish. So everybody went on a journey to try to get Emerson to be cool. They found out that Emerson got hit by a golf cart, which in my opinion is probably the least cool thing that could have happened to him. Also, we met Ross and what was her name? I don't remember.
Her name is I know her name.
Do you?
Okay.
Yes, I do. Hold on.
Okay.
I have it written down. Give me a
Is it
second.
Cassandra?
No, it's not Cassandra. It's oh my god, where is
Is it I?
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God. Oh my god, where is it? Hold on. It's oh god.
Well, yeah, that name, insert.
Yeah, insert name here.
Insert
And-
name there.
And I called their last name Abernathy, and I freaked out. And it ended up not being their last name. Anyway,
Gina, I'm sorry. There you go. It's Gina?
Gina. Gina and Ross, and they have some connection to Emerson, but they like disappeared off the face of the multiverse or whatever a long time ago. And at the end, they went to Emerson's grave and found a note, and I don't know if I should say what was on the note because, but it was basically
A lot.
at the end of the note was told to give to Amy, and I think that's about what I should have said. Okay.
Yeah, Cassie is the name of Amy, her real name.
Yeah.
Or at least her birth name.
Yeah.
Amethyst is her real name. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. 8 and Tarst were actually busy studying together. Super busy, They didn't see the other...
Busy bunnies.
Studying.
Yeah, studying.
Callie's face of disappointment there. They didn't do anything, guys.
We just held hands, I swear.
No, they didn't even hold hand. You think Tarst is gonna hold 8's hand? I
No.
don't think so.
Tarst is a jerk. He's just
Did
gonna
he-
keep on negging her.
Did he slowly wave a fan in a specific direction to indicate his desires of like an old Edwardian, Victorian era thing?
Did you send him the correct flowers to let him know that you're interested? Did you put your bow on the right way to let them know that you're looking for a man?
I feel like 8 would know how to do those things.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jane Austen, you're my favorite author.
Look, Jane Austen is my favorite author. Have you seen my
He's
copy of
great.
Pride and
I don't
Prejudice?
know
We
what you're
don't have to
doing.
bring it up.
I have the RPG.
Look.
but I
Callie
haven't
feels
played it.
attacked. Really attacked right now.
Jane Austen is great. No attacking Jane Austen in my house. How dare?
Well, we're not in your house,
This
so...
is-
I'm in my house.
And?
The one there does not look like a Jane Austen. Looks like a parody of Jane Austen there, isn't that?
It's Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah, I might make fun a little, but I know Jane Austen novel covers.
I have a big Jane Austen book back there, so and I'm not gonna go get it, but
All right, enough of Jane Austen.
Bring it back.
Bring it
in
back
here.
there, y'all.
Enough Jane Austen testicles.
no.
Time for Christmas.
Oh God! Last time it was wiener dog vaping. Now it's Jane Austen tentacles.
Wiener dogs can vape if they want to.
Don't remember wiener dog vaping.
I can't believe
Their
you forgot
wiener,
about-
their choice.
How did you forget about the wiener dog vaping?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's such an important.
You forgot to mention that your advisor has a dog who is a wiener dog.
That was where
That
the
vapes.
joke started. It doesn't vape as far
His
as
name
we
is
know.
Toby.
Toby's a
Aw.
good boy.
Was it Toby
I don't
with an
remember
I or
this.
Toby with a Y?
Why?
Yeah.
Uh,
And Elfman had to hug her buddy because of curse.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yep.
really cute.
it was so appropriate. I was like, yes, that's
It's
perfect.
perfectly fitting for Elfman.
Yeah. See, in any other game, that would cause a lot of problems.
I mean, I feel like in depending on what school you're in, that might cause problems. If you're in Dwemercore Academy, then that might cause some problem.
Lily had to learn that the hard
Thankfully,
way.
there's not many people to hug anymore there.
No. They're all dead.
Not beyond corpses, yeah.
Alright, so it is pretty cold out. You can see your breath on the wind, even those who do not breathe fire. You feel what? You're making a face at me. Have you never
Who breathes fire?
there are a lot of students at the school, Cat.
I don't think she meant one
You
of
don't
us.
know all
She
of
I
just-
didn't know.
magic powers.
There's a lot of halitosis on campus.
I would not be surprised if Elfman, honestly,
Breathes fire?
breathes fire.
Now I'm just picturing one of us picking up Elfman, just doing the and just
like as a curse thing or something.
feed
I don't
Elfman.
know.
We just have to feed Elfman a ridiculously spicy chili.
Are we slowly making Elfman into Elfo from
Yeah, pretty much at this point.
Yes.
No!
Dylan's down for it, clearly, considering that response.
Oh, that poor elf. He deserves better than being. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, the cold air. It hasn't snowed yet, because the weather is actually controlled by fairies up here. Just because the weather is weird above the clouds of Earth. So they basically figure out a way to make their own weather and stuff. Tinkerbell. But every year, as a tradition, right before the end of the semester, and when people are already leaving after finals and stuff, there is a light storm or flurry of snow. Nobody wants to get stuck or whatnot, but it's just to set the mood, to say goodbye to the old year and hello to the winter holidays, winter
I
solstice.
signed a petition to allow it to have like 3 feet of snow. I want to build an igloo.
There are areas around school that are definitely covered in snow in this general direction. So you can go and make yourself a snowman for sure. There's like an absurd amount of very crazy looking snowmen over there.
That'll be acceptable. England doesn't get a lot of good snow.
Yeah, it's like it's like right about to flurry. You know, that coldness, that stillness of winter air. I know the Floridians in the audience don't know what that is.
I know exactly what you're talking about, so yeah.
Calvin Macy.
Yeah, how it is 200 days a year for the Canadians.
And Alistair, you have been invited to a party, and everybody else is also coming, but you're coming from the other direction than most everybody else, so you're heading down this long winding road, and
How steep is the long riding road?
I mean, like, it's like,
I know what Kevin's getting at here.
I don't know what you're getting
Is
at
it
here.
perfect sled angle?
You know what? Roll for it and tell me if you get
6.
What
I
number
rolled a
again?
6.
yes.
Alright. So I pull
Perfect.
out the sled and just like
You go sledding down, perfect. Just like amazing, like sledding. You get down to this area right here.
Rosebud.
It's all covered in wonderful fluffy snow. And as you're walking down, it is kind of dark at the moment. It's already like past daylight savings. And the lights are kind of like flickery and such. And as you're walking, you see a figure, a tall, bright, on fire figure. What do you do? It is like a 9-foot tall figure.
Thanks.
You're getting close to it.
No, because it's on fire.
Yeah,
I will keep a healthy distance from the flaming
Yeah.
man.
It has like it's shaped sort of like a flowy napkin of some kind. Is the best way to describe it, but like it's like glowing and on fire, and it like
Glowing
it kind of looks
napkin?
like it's like scanning the area, like moving its head, and then it sees you, and it charges at you.
Can you draw a picture?
I can draw you a picture. Yeah, give me a second.
Because I'm confused. It's a flowing napkin, but it has a head.
It
What I'm hearing
It's a spooky
is
ghost.
Yes.
Like
Ghost,
classic-
ghost with a tablecloth.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
There you go. Dylan has the picture already for you, Aya.
Yeah.
So like classic ghosty like thing then?
Yes, but sort of on fire.
Dylan, get a lighter.
Yeah. Kind of very quick, so kind of like
Oh.
this kind of thing. It's not-
Okay. Oh, it's a flaming Dementor.
Yeah. It's charging on you. What do you do?
I put up a barrier.
Okay, roll for magic.
I was waiting for you to just yeet the sled at it.
Jarrett!
I shall use 3 points of magic.
Mm-hmm.
9. My total is 9 to create a barrier between me and it.
That is exactly what you had to do. So, what does this look like? What does your barrier look like?
It looks like a series of sigils and glyphs in the air that basically just run into it.
Like
Similar to the
Doctor
thing right
Str-
behind me.
Like Doctor Strange style, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
There's
put your
that.
hands up, glowing light, and you see it charging towards you, and like your sigils are like literally cracking at the bits. Like it's made out of glass, even though it's energy. It just like as you're like it's keeps coming at you.
I hastily walk to where the party is, texting the group going, there is a flaming picture. This. Charging at me. I didn't do anything to it. In fact, I don't know what the hell it is. We should call it Flamio.
Sorry, if it's charging at you, why are you walking away instead of running?
I'm walking. I've learned to run pretty fast while texting. I have been chased by bullies before.
That doesn't surprise me.
So you gotta stand up for the little guy. You go, you beat up the bully, and the bully calls his other child friends, and they're just all like, we're gonna wreck your ass like you're in a football league. And it's like, fuck! And you run.
And by football league, you mean soccer.
No, football. What's
Soccer for most real world, football for the rest of the world.
Yeah.
You've
I'm
now
just
pissed
making
off
sure.
any European fans we might have had.
Manchester's the best.
Maybe. Harold.
Oh, now we have none. There, and it's gone.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, so it keeps coming at you, and I would like you to roll me a magic again, please.
5. I might be at risk for danger, so let me spend 2 to make that 7. I
Okay.
should have called it first, sorry.
So, it like starts to crackle your shield, and you feel your inner energy, whatever it is, whatever makes your magic you, start to like flicker away and like get dissolved into this ghost. And then like you repel it, just kind of push it out. And as you try to repel it, you see from the other side of this ghost just a negative flashlight kind of thing.
So a dark light.
Yes, it put a ray of darkness push itself onto this light creature, and it just dissolves into like a flurry of sparkles. And standing behind this creature is Ben, who I know you probably don't remember, but you hung out with him.
Oh, I have notes somewhere.
I pictured Alistair literally just seeing a new person, pulling out notebook.
I have notebook somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Give me like 5 seconds. If I don't, you can
1,
remind me who Ben is.
2,
Not literal 5 seconds, Kevin 5 seconds. There's a difference.
1 million. 2.
Dang it, I can't find it. I know Ben.
Was
hung
he the
out at
guy who
some
you
point.
did the logging with?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was the person with the thing. It was,
Are you
like,
I'm impressed that I remembered who that was.
I couldn't remember if
Yeah.
it was the log person or the hot boxing in the elevator people.
Probably both.
But I remember the name Ben. He's a 10.
Bing. I am choking a bit there. Was
I'm not
not
gonna
expecting
lie.
the Ben 10 joke.
I'm always expecting Ben 10.
Nobody expects the Ben 10.
That
Hey, so Benji! What's up with the flaming Dementor there? Did you release it by accident?
No, I thought you did.
No, that's...
You see, like, he's standing there. He
No,
has,
that's not one of the ones I summoned.
he has a jacket on, and a dagger in one hand, and his hand is bleeding.
Are you
I didn't summon it.
a Ghostbuster?
I am choking almost twice on the same thing.
Does it have like the proton light thing?
No, it's just... Look. Light creatures don't like darkness. And that, you know... I didn't want it to hurt you. Clearly it was causing some sort of pain. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Takes out a napkin, wipes his hands off.
Okay. Just the thing, I use a lot of blood in my magics and stuff too. Cutting along the wrist,
Palm.
yeah, the palm here, that's bad because you do this all the time. It takes a long time to heal. I suggest back here where it's like out of the way more, just in future. I know sometimes you rush and you just like that, but you know.
It was a quick hit and run, man. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Same deal, same magic stuff. You know.
Yeah, there's certain areas that are just better and stuff. And if you want
Yeah.
a lot of blood real quick along here, because there's a lot of vascular tissue here, so it
Yeah,
bleeds
but
more.
I gotta protect the face, man. That's just obvious.
Kev, you should know this from wrestling. Don't cut the forehead, you end up looking like the Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
Or Abdullah Butcher.
I was gonna say,
more
or even worse, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. You know the really hardcore guy.
McFoley?
Not Mick Foley. No, I want to say I'll look it up.
Yeah, because there's Abdullah Butcher who you can put quarters in the
Yeah, there's quarter slots in his forehead from his fork.
yeah, he used to
What you got
cut himself
there
so
is
much.
smoothie. Yeah.
So as I'm comparing scars with Ben as we were walking to the party, I'm just like,
Yeah.
so you just walked by and saw this thing? Did you see anything else about it? Like, where it came from or anything? Because I just walked in, I just saw him under a light. I figured it's just... This place has a lot of weird people in it. And unusual ones. I figure it's just another student.
I mean, it looked like a spirit to me. But, you know.
You know how many of those I've encountered so far?
That's true. There's a lot. Like, there's usually a lot, but like, I mean, there's more than usual this year because usually, you know, you have guys like us take care of it real quick and then we're done here.
Yeah.
But there seems to be a lot of ghosts and spirits and stuff this time around.
Nifty. Yeah, this is my first year, so I don't really have comparison. I just figured
Yeah.
everything was weird here.
This is my third
I like
year.
my old school. My old school was fine.
Yeah? Where'd you go?
There's probably a school you haven't heard of.
Mm.
There's not a public school, that is a different term in England. It was their basically shit schools in England.
Ah.
Drugs, violence, and that was just the teachers.
I mean, I'm from Central. I've always been from Central, so
Central
I
LA,
get it.
Central Baltimore, Central Edinburgh.
like Central, like
Ah,
I'm not from Earth.
I'm sorry.
from what I heard, I got off scot-free. Free. Jeez Louise.
So you saying you want 3 Scots?
Preferably.
Come to England. I have a place up north. It's called Scotland. You have all the Scots you want.
I see. Another one is Ohio, but there's only one we know of there.
Yeah, and I don't think he would want to.
For those just tuning in, our missing player is named Scotty.
Yeah. It's probably somewhere, you know, if you've seen the last couple of episodes.
It's
you
on.
know.
It's literally on his profile, on his thing.
Just for the new people who are like, huh?
Yeah.
Not that the rest of the session's been much easier to comprehend with inside jokes, but
Yeah, go on.
so yeah, walking to the party, just like, hey guys, Benji here, beat up Flaming Dementor, but should be on lookout. Head to the party.
So, the rest of you, you guys are in Zari's house. She invited a bunch of, it's not like a huge party, but, you know, it's friends and whoever you wanted to invite, you know.
Friends plus
kind of-
one.
Yeah. Whoever you guys wanted to be there, they're probably there.
Chris.
and-
It's not
Oh,
a party
Chris-
without Chris.
yeah, Chris
I was gonna
is
say
at
he's the
every
first person
party.
you invite.
Yeah.
Where's-
You don't invite Chris,
Legally,
you're an asshole.
legally to call it a party, Chris has to be there.
They've
Yeah,
called it a
yeah.
shindig otherwise.
Exactly.
You said it so seriously. I love it.
This is a serious
That's
business.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's in the school rule book when you
yeah.
when you have your orientation.
About. I don't have it on the map, but about in this area right here,
Mhm.
or down here actually, there is a like neighborhood kind of thing for professors and stuff. Like they're not dorms or houses
Yeah.
or townhouses kind of thing. One of them is Zari's and what was his name? Let me check. I should have checked.
Right.
Yeah. Well, his name is Professor Andrew Clark. That's his name. He is Zari's dad. And he helped organize this little party. I was gonna say shindig, but
Chris is here.
so it is a party. Yeah, and it's everything is decorated. There is all kinds of different decorations here. They clearly wanted to make everybody feel welcome. There is a Chanukia burning at the window, which is a menorah for those of you who are not, you know, known. And for those of you who
Don't get her
know,
started.
Chanukia is the actual term for
No,
a
the phrase not
menorah.
known.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Aren't in the
Those of
know.
you who are not known.
Yeah. Words, you know, they don't work good for me.
It sounded a lot more mystical and ominous than.
It was even more ominous.
Yeah. Yeah, so, it's lit up. You guys already did that because it is Hanukkah right now. And also the winter solstice. It's not yet Christmas, but there is Christmas decorations and a tree and everything like that. Yeah, what are the rest of you guys up to at the party?
Well, Elfman got here like 5 hours early to help put up decorations. So
Totally.
that's like one of the best parts for him. So
Yeah, Zari absolutely was like, hell yeah, man. You
No.
come as early as you want. I don't even give a shit. And you guys put up decorations. It's super sparkly. And the whole house is like the way that the inside of the house looks is very kind of clashing in general. Like, you've been here before, Elfman, so you know that this house it has a lot of like modern technologies and stuff.
Yes.
And like the interior of it is very like clean modern, but there's a lot of like old vintage items lying around. There is a what's it called? Record player with like the big like horn thing, and like lots of old books and lots of like little trinkets, like one of those like star map charting things. I can't remember the name of it.
Astrolabe?
Yes. And like a bunch of other things like that are all like very old and very like well preserved and very well loved items.
Okay.
That kind of like clash with this like, this house is fully decked out as a smart house. It has like an AI system, you know, and all of this stuff that like they clearly work together to build, because they're both techno fairies. Yeah, and then right now there's a big old Christmas tree in the
Christmas
middle.
stuff. Yeah.
And you know, a Yule log and
Yep.
a bunch of other things hanging about and such. I'm sorry, I don't know all of the holiday traditions. Please
Wow.
forgive me.
How
Really do.
could you?
You don't know about Advent.
Alright. Words. Okay.
Elfman saves up his advent calendar until the end, and he eats it all at the end. But he doesn't tell anybody that.
Oh my god. The mad lad.
No.
Yeah, so that's what Elfman is doing. What are the rest of you guys doing?
How long has it been since the events of previous episode? Like a couple of days,
Like
a
a
day, like a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the like, that was the like beginning of finals, and now this is the end of finals.
Amy probably, when she got the letter, she went to like read it alone, and then didn't open it for like 2 days because she was not sure what was going to be in it. And then when curiosity finally overtook her, she read it and then immediately showed it to 8.
Oh.
And she hasn't
We can flash back to that. You guys are in your room doing your
Okay.
thing. Let's play this out.
So, while you and Tarst were studying, we met a ghost. That was the thing. I told you a little bit about it.
Separately.
Whatever.
Ah,
I don't judge your
my internet connection's unstable, so you're just gonna.
Rip.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I see it.
Oh.
That was me. But then I saw Dylan like moving at perfect speed on right next to you.
So apparently, this ghost, I'm pretty sure knew my parents. And they left a letter for me. But as far as I know, they are completely unreachable and have kind of gone off the grid. And I don't know where they are. And all they left me was this letter. And I think there's a code in it. But I might be going crazy, because it doesn't make any sense.
A will pick up the letter and look at it as soon as she says something about it. I'm sorry, my internet is shit.
It's all good.
It happens.
Oh, good. I get it.
Let me see if I can find the letter and I can read it. Unless Aya wants to read it, because you have a higher res version than I do, I think.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, the letter says, Emerson, I'm sorry for what happened. I'm sorry that our friendship ended so quickly. I wish you were here to see everything that happened next. The world is spinning out of control, and your death wasn't the first one, and it's not going to be the last one. I miss you so much, and I think about you every day, and so does Gina. You were our best friend. You will always be our best friend. And then at the end of the letter, there is a little
Sigil.
with the number 13 in it, and a little PS that says, "Please, PS, give this to Amy."
So the thing is all throughout the letter, there are letters that are capitalized and they don't make sense for why they're capitalized. So I wrote it down and it spells out follow the recipe. Which doesn't make sense.
Does the weird sigil at the bottom of the thing look familiar to me at all?
It might. Yeah. You might have seen it around your house.
But has she though?
You might have. If it, like, in that room that you saw things happening, you definitely saw it there.
Yeah.
Saw things happening in. That's
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh shit.
I was about to type that in.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
The room where it happened.
Amy.
8.
This. Okay. Okay. So, the day I left my house, I haven't really talked about it, but it was my birthday, and my parents were having a party downstairs, and of course I wasn't invited, but I did go out, and I saw a few weird things, but one of the things mainly that I saw was in like a secret compartment, like behind the wall. I went down a few ladders and like across a hallway and all this stuff across my house, and like my house there was like an underground thing, and there was kind of like a cult in this area, and they were performing a ritual, and they were talking about 8, and they had these sigils around, and one of them was this one.
Wait, when you say they were talking about 8, they mean they were talking about you?
My name's
Or-
not 8. It's Lena. Lena Abernathy. I took the name 8 after I saw the thing.
Seems a weird choice to name yourself after, but apparently I have a hippie name, so I don't really have much room to talk.
Well, 8's always been my favorite number, and it's the date of my birth, and you know, I just like felt a connection to it. But my name is Lena, and I don't know if it has anything to do with me, but it seems like it has something to do with you.
Well, for what it's worth, I just learned it, but I think my actual birth name was Cassandra. But so, yeah, we have that. He's gonna be fucking insufferable about it, but I feel like this is a thing that both of them are gonna be insufferable about it. Tarst or Lister might be able to help with.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if anybody in around would know about cults and weird sigils, it would be Lister, and
Yeah.
you and Tarst are the two people that I know that know recipes best.
Elfman is in that class too. I have you know.
I never hear about Elfman cooking, so I forget that because I'm not in it.
They were gonna start a pizza restaurant together.
Kat says, take a very confused bite from her pizza.
But
Christmas pizza.
This does seem to have a connection to the Abernathys, at least. Do you know anything else?
I mean, not really. From what I can tell, the name my parents were going by at the time was, and I say the name is, I don't really know much about them. They went here for a few years. We're maybe in a wannabe molecule with the ghost that we talked to.
That's cool.
Poor Aid probably has no idea what that is.
What are you talking about? Elfman is in one right now.
I know about.
I don't know. He is? What?
Have you not noticed this yet? How have none of you noticed?
Like, absolutely.
He's
What?
dating. He's dating Manny.
I'm just imagining now, like, a flashback montage of, like...
I am having literal flashbacks to the time Katrina realized that Callie and Scott had a thing for each other like 6 months after everyone else did.
It wasn't.
It was longer. I remember I and I
not
having a
longer than
conversation
12
about it and making jokes
Wait a
about
minute.
it. And we knew well before you guys made it public.
It was so
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
It was so
Wait,
painfully
hold
on.
obvious.
Seeing
He
Katrina's brain
literally
just go.
confessed during Written in Stone. Like, I
Yeah.
can't even make this
Okay,
shit
I'm not
up.
in that it was like months after that. It was
And we
months
knew
after
before that, Callie.
Yeah.
And we didn't keep it secret for a long time. It was like
And-
maybe a few weeks.
Yeah.
At the time you guys
Wow.
I literally at one
kicked us
point,
out of Zoom because we got in the link and you were like, oh no!
I literally like at one point sat down next to Kevin. I'm like, so is it weird that Scott mentioned finding like a girl that he really liked, and then Callie was going on a date recently, and Kevin just put down his food and stared at me.
I remember telling you guys I was going on a
the
date.
idea of you sitting at I like the idea of you sitting at like a pinboard with like two pictures. It's like
No, it was just the gears very
I've
slowly
connected it. You
rotating.
didn't connect
Like-
shit.
You pull up a chair. So you just realized these two might have a thing.
Yeah, there was that. Like you have
Yeah.
noticed definitely that Elfman has been spending a lot of time with Carrie and Manny.
Just for Alistars thing, Elfman's very friendly to everybody.
It's
Elfman's
true.
in a polycule with everyone
So-
in the
That's
universe.
what I was just like,
That's a good
I
idea,
don't know.
Vex.
I didn't really think about it. Yeah, anyway.
Did that start when you saw Manny peeing in the cup?
Okay,
Oh, it didn't
Listen.
not start.
I'm just saying he was very well endowed.
Guys,
Dylan's like, God damn it. Wow, it's for once it's not me being the one to going to horny jail. Come join, Aya. Apparently today's the day.
I'm sweating so much right now, y'all. I'm gonna take this sweater off in a second.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my sweater off right now.
Alright, so what you're saying is,
I live in
Cowards.
Florida.
quick break.
Thank God, I have to pee so bad.
Go pee, quick.
Nick.
You have until we take off the sweater.
Okay, release me from my prison. Alright. Ugh. Hope everybody's having fun.
Always.
Yeah.
Always, Aya.
Good.
Raise your hand if your parents are in a cult. Anyway.
My parents might be. I don't know.
I mean, they definitely are in. Gosh, most of the characters you play.
You have a thing for me having culty parents, Aya.
No.
Lilia?
Yes.
I think Lana does, doesn't she?
No.
But she has a connection to the cult.
Are you fucking telling me my parents are in a cult?
I mean,
God damn it! I should
hear
have
me
known.
say
And,
it.
like, you can't, like, literally half the like in Sharon, half of our adventures was about getting in trouble with a cult. So
I mean, I
different-
can't say much considering most of my characters end up having no parents at all.
oh,
I mean, it's the fact that they were orphans that makes them stronger.
it's true.
Why do you think why do you think Superman's one of the greatest heroes? He's orphan squared.
what? Wait, what? His parents aren't dead.
Wait,
What the
what?
Yeah,
fuck
they
are
are.
you talking about?
His parents are dead as fuck, Aya.
Okay, I'm talking about the Kents. What the fuck are you talking about? They are not dead.
That's what you think.
They are not dead.
Depends on what universe, Aya.
That's true. It depends on what universe.
And the ones
Yeah,
where he's the
but
strongest, they
you-
happen to be dead.
the ones where he's strong. That was just funny.
I
That was
don't
phrased.
like-
I
I
don't-
So, Kev, for context, I made a joke about. I said we made a joke. Almost all of Aya's characters' parents are cultists. I'm like, hey, that's strange. Most of my characters have no parents. That's what makes them strong. And then Aya gave a really confused look. I'm like, why do you think Superman's so powerful? He's orphan squared.
Because he absorbs yellow sun because he's special.
It's because he's an orphan squared.
No, it's because he was created by 2 Jewish men.
It's true.
Sure.
You got me there.
He is space Moses. That's why
Yeah,
he's
he
so
really
good.
is.
Parents put him in a basket, send him to the river of space, gets to a
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Right by.
I remember when he parted the space sea.
He can. He just boom, and it just.
Yeah, I remember in the Silver Age when he can juggle planets
Yeah, the Silver
And
Age was a
shoot-
little OP.
and shoot little mini Superman out of his fingers.
What?
That was a power that he had.
Excuse me?
He
Shane
could
line?
shoot
That's not
little
lying.
Superman out of his fingers.
And the Silver Age, he got new powers every issue.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He even had super mathematics skills and estimating for a container, even though he actually got the number wrong, which was funny. But yeah, he even had super kissing,
Oh wow.
Sure.
which you actually see in I think the second Superman movie with Christopher Reeves, where he kisses Lois and she just forgets everything.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, everything about him was super.
Interesting.
Then they
Mhm.
depowered him greatly once the Bronze Age hit, and he's been fluctuating, but nowhere near as powerful as the Silver Age one. Which is why Superboy Prime, who was created as Silver Age and is powerful as Silver Age Superman, was such a horrible villain in the comics for a while because nobody could beat his ass because he was grossly
Also-
overpowered.
He was also a whiny bitch. So.
Yes. Basically, they're like, what do we hate about comic fans? Let's make Superboy Prime them.
Hmm.
Yeah. He was quite a whiny bitch. And he was scared of Bart Allen because Bart Allen helped throw him into the Speed Force and he was scared of speedsters.
Good.
Fun times.
Alright, yeah, so everybody good? Everybody ready? We can get back to it?
Yeah, back
Were
to
we,
it.
were we still live that whole
Yeah,
time?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
it's the most fun way to do it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody! Intermission
Hi.
without intermission.
I
Our
hope you
dog
enjoyed
was...
the talking about Superman.
Yeah, our dog
Oh, it's intriguing for me.
had a nightmare, we're guessing, or was barking at the wind.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
was sleeping next to my chair. The next thing I know, he was barking his head off at the door.
Puppy.
And then for like a half second, I was like, oh, he was barking at the ice cream truck. Why is the ice cream truck here? And then I realized that was the sound of my alarm going off from 2 rooms away.
Why does your alarm sound like an ice cream truck?
It's like that jingle on a cell phone, but I was hearing it from 2 or 3 rooms away. So the first thing I was like is, that's a very rhythmic, weird song I've never heard. I don't think that's the neighbor's kid, so.
Weird.
Oh god. Can you guys see me?
No, but
No,
we can
you're
hear
frozen.
You're
Alright.
frozen.
Yeah, Zoom is not responding. Give me a second,
Oh,
BRB.
rip. Rip it up.
Talks among yourselves.
Alright.
So, Superboy Prime was very OP. And
There he goes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
hola, ¿cómo está usted? I don't know why I was so
good.
formal there. I'm sorry.
I appreciated the formality. Alright, yeah. So you guys were talking about Amy's parents.
Yeah.
Go on.
Man, it's
so
taking a while to get to this party.
I don't know.
This is a flashback.
I don't know what was going on. I am hoping. I mean, I don't hope that they were in danger because I want them to be okay, but I kind of hope that it was something important because they didn't take me with them. But I was too young to really remember anything other than a vague idea of what their faces were. I couldn't even remember their names. So, I mean, for all I know, they might not be my parents. I mean, but he said he recognized me, and Emerson's the only lead I have to find out what happened to them, so I kind of just gotta follow it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna help you.
Sorry,
No matter what.
I wanted to point out that you did see their faces, like you talked to them, so you know what they look like.
She was really young when she last saw him, though.
No, I know, but I mean, like last time we played, you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in her mind, they might not be the same people because the only evidence she has is that Emerson recognized.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like that, like you could probably see a little bit of the family resemblance.
Yeah.
Probably just like not connecting in your head, but yes. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's my stuff. So did you run away right after you found the cult in your parents' basement, or?
Yeah. I kind of. Again, like I said, it was my birthday, and they were having a party downstairs, and I wasn't invited to it, and I saw myself in the mirror, and she was just kind of like, hey, go downstairs and do all this stuff, and I was like, okay, and then then I came back upstairs, and I had a panic attack, and my friend, her name is Miri, right? My friend Miri, she taking care of me for a really long time. She helped me leave that day. So, because it seemed like there was like a plan to do something, and I didn't want to be part of it. But I can get you back in there if you need.
I don't know. I need to know more information first. I mean, for all I know, I don't know. I don't know anything. I mean, all we have is that this symbol looks vaguely familiar to you. For all we know, it could just be like a very simple building block of certain spells.
Could be a fancy doily. Who knows?
Yeah.
So we should definitely ask Alistair.
Mm-hmm. I would say this maybe happens like midway through finals though, so we don't have time to ask anything about it until like tonight.
Yeah. You guys were swamped. Finals were beating the shit out of you.
Yeah, Amy probably didn't reveal this until like a day or 2 days after like an all-night studying binge, and it was like 3 a.m, and she couldn't hold it any longer.
Yeah, like that, like mid finals week cry, and you're just emotional and tired, and yeah, then Callie's having a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've cried.
Who hasn't?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. But yeah, as soon as possible we should. Also, it says follow the recipe, so recipe book, do you have like a do you know anything having to do with
No.
that?
Not. I mean, I don't really have anything from then, really. I was, like I said, I was really, really young. And the stuff that No, I don't have any kind of recipe book. And if I did, I lost it long ago bouncing between homes, so...
I don't have a recipe book, right? Okay. Yes, so that sounds nothing familiar to me, but this is, well, I can...
I wonder which person in your group might have a recipe book.
I don't see... He's not here.
I know. I'm just saying. It's a real mystery.
Yeah, but we'll talk with the rest of the group about it in a day or two. Right now, I need to sleep before exams, or my head is going to explode.
I still got 3,000 words left.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's due tomorrow morning.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, God. The pain is too real.
I would die.
Do you want to roll to see how well you did?
Holy shit! Are we seriously? I was joking.
Yeah, do it. I think
Okay,
that's like
what-
academics, right? Or is that like a thing?
Well, what's it on? What am I writing? On
I
pop
don't know.
culture?
You tell me. You tell me. Whatever you want.
I'm writing
you-
a 3,500 word essay on the history of the Kardashians.
No!
Interesting.
Are you in the pop culture class with Elfman and I just never knew about it?
I
Yeah,
think
so.
I think I am because
Yeah.
like I don't know anything about pop culture.
Okay, yeah.
Amy would absolutely help, because I actually have first-hand experience with somewhat pop culture.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Kardashians.
No, not with the Kardashians, but with
She
pop
did
culture.
live in California, so that would make sense.
It's either a 9 or a 1. There is no in between.
Yeah.
A 1.
Woo!
Oof. Big oof.
Did you put
Can I
any
add
voice
something
into
to
that?
the? I don't have
Yeah.
anything. Performance. Can I add performance?
How do you use performance?
With pretty words. I'm a writer. I don't know. Like I fluff it out. I don't know.
It's just
The
your
art of bullshit.
your
The art
entire
of bullshit.
your entire
I'm
thing
sorry,
is
there's
just
a
awful.
BS thing on here, so just say.
Hmm.
No, there's
No,
a
no,
BS.
that's to
There's-
tell. You need that to
Yeah.
There's a
tell
detector.
that the essay is bullshit.
Alright, alright.
Wait, I have art though. I have a lot in art. Can I do
Yeah! Art makes way
Alright.
more sense.
art? Okay. So
You-
this is this one day, and they refresh like every day, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll put all 9 points in it, so 10.
Okay. Yeah, Amy, you want to roll for your finals? Everybody can do it. Let's have fun.
Not particularly, but I can.
Just for fun. See how well you did this semester.
Let's see, I guess it would just be magic for the divination class.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 2 points in because it seems important. Woo, 7.
Yeah, you do really good. You divinate exactly what the questions are on the test.
I think that's like the perfect way to test divination. It's like, you could study like a fucking nerd, or you could use divination.
Well, like, I think it's like that kind of thing where it's like bullshit questions,
Yeah.
like, what's my middle name? Or like, what did I have for breakfast yesterday? It's that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
I like
you
that. That's
nailed
funny.
It. Like, 100% you nailed it.
I got a 9 on my performance.
Yeah, you guys are doing great. Like, A+ work. It's wonderful
Man,
around. Your
this is new for
performance
Shana.
like, makes people cry. It was so good. What did Alistair get?
What classes is he taking?
Yes.
Well, I think almost all of them are magical based, and if they're on separate days, I just fill in my magic. I guess we're using, right?
You can
Just
can
one
do
roll for it all.
Class. Yeah.
Okay, so
Whatever you
that
want.
would be. Since it's in the past, I sink all the points in to make that 13.
Yeah. What exactly do you do? What is the test?
Well, I have several classes, so for wards, I just basically put up what I consider a basic ward, but it's impressive enough that teachers are like, damn, how you get so good at that? It's like, I've been doing it since I was 5. Let's see, the class that allows me to read minds, basically just read the teacher's mind, the classic square, circle, triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you thinking that? That's inappropriate, teacher.
I was hungry.
And then that's. I had another class. I can't remember which one it was. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So reading minds, protecting myself from mind magic, wards and glyphs, and then summoning, which I'm super advanced level in, and Latin. So
What
Latin's
did you
probably
summon?
some Lucy, just like, look, I did. No, I just snapped my fingers and said his name. Seriously, people, why are you making me take these classes? I can test out of them at any time, but you still insist on taking these classes. I've been doing this since I've been 9. Come on, people. Where are your clip exams? And then Latin, you probably just speak Latin for an entire period.
Yeah. Elfman, what'd you get?
Well, I'm just gonna tell you what I got on the dice. I got a 2.
Oh, okay. So what did Elfman fail?
That's a good question.
Dylan, I could give you a suggestion.
Sure.
He failed his the pop culture one because instead of writing about the actual movies, he wrote about the shitty versions he received of them
That's exactly
instead.
what I was thinking too. So
No!
yeah, it was that.
High five, Dylan. We knew.
100% that.
Oh. Unbelievable. What did you write about? What film did you write about?
Well, I believe I said last time we were watching, Avatar, which is about green people who could control the elements, and there was rocks that they really liked and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know that Elfman knows which actual thing he was supposed to write an essay on, but that's what he wrote an essay on.
Oh, your teacher is not, your teacher is cool. It was definitely Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, okay.
The actual good one, yes.
Yeah. The one that's
he's
actually spawns a franchise.
He looks at you like when he gives it back to you, he's like, "I'm very disappointed in you, Elfman."
He says that to me?
Yeah,
Ooh.
he does the thing where he like puts like the paper upside down and like on your desk.
Wow. Elfman, you know, like just sort of turns it over and like looks at it and says, frankincense. Huh. I don't understand.
It says definitely watched the wrong movie. See me after class. Yeah. So yeah, that sorry, tangent there, but I feel like it was important. Yeah, did you guys, Amy and 8, did you guys want to talk about anything else?
I make presents for everybody because it's my
Cool.
first Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are also at the party, all there. Don't please.
Don't do anything.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
And actually, Alistair probably too. One, what did you do with the Flame of Darkness? And two, did you go see them again?
I would say yes, that I took the Flame of Darkness and went to them, but I remember everybody kind of being upset over that, so I don't know if they let me.
I mean, you're a grown-ass woman. You can do what you want.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I took it from Alistair and went there.
Okay.
May have given them something.
I'm the GM. You have to tell me. You legally
No.
have to tell me.
Oh, it's all my secrets. Alistair would have had Lucy jump into one, so that he could spy on them, and just handed it to 8 at first, see what happens.
So did you give her the actual like whatever?
I gave her a flask with a different demon, Lucy.
Okay. You poor Lucy. They don't deserve this. They're just trying to live their life and do their job, and you're just using them. So sad.
First of all, I believe what they've asked of me might coincide with what's going on with 8. Therefore, they can get intel easily from this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm jumping all over the place right now, but let's actually do this. 8 and Amethyst, you guys are also at the party. Elfman has been here for absolutely hours. So what do you guys bring, and what is it that you are doing at this very moment?
Is this the last time we're gonna see everybody before the holiday, or?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Such a long journey from the castle.
I feel like
Amy
I traveled
probably-
2 weeks.
Amy would have brought little like spell bottles that she made for everybody, and probably like whatever baked goods she could help 8 try to cobble together, with 8 carrying her because Amy has no idea what the fuck to do in a kitchen. She can make tea and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Fair. Yeah, there's music playing, food of all different kinds. Everybody brought different things. You see that Manny and Carrie are also here. They brought a nice variety of cookies that her and Elfman made. All different shapes and such. there is lots of different baked goods. There is meats and like other stuff in there too. You know, all that good holiday food stuffs. Yeah, and oh, okay. We'll do that in a second. Yeah, so you're welcome into the house. Zari gives you both hugs, and she's very excited to see you guys. Glad the finals are over. It was unbearable, but please enjoy all the food.
Yes.
I got you a present. Here you go.
Thank you.
You can open it whenever.
She opens it. She's like,
oh, okay. It's a little stuffed dinosaur, and it's got like a little hearing aid on it, and like is dressed like Zari, and it has like a zipper in the back, so she could put stuff in. And yeah, it definitely took.
She loves it. She just is like, this is wonderful. Thanks.
I imagine it was one of 8's final thing, but she decided she was gonna make one for everybody that she knows.
Yeah. She gives you a big hug, and she actually gives you a record, like a actual record, that is a old jazz music.
Oh,
like vintage jazz music. It's magically enchanted, so you don't have to play on a record player.
Oh, that's super cool.
That's neat.
I don't have any use for it.
Also, before we got there, I stopped at the club and I gave one to Tessa too. And she
Tessa's here actually. Like, she
okay. I put it on the thing
campus, yeah.
for Tessa, like for later.
She gives you a big air hug. I don't know. Says, thank you guys for the very interesting first half of the year. It's been way more fun with people around.
Yeah. It's been interesting. And I am ready to go.
I'm sure it's gonna get a lot more interesting from here on out.
I could use with a little less interesting for at least a while. I'm gonna go stuff my face. I feel like I haven't eaten in a week. Except I have eaten, but I've only eaten like microwave ramen, and that's it.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, go, please. Yeah,
and then I'll see if any of these other goobers are around.
Yeah. I imagine Shana's probably like playing some sort of instrument.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Shana's probably just sitting in like a corner somewhere just with her bass in her hand, or the cello in her hand, just kind of playing some music, giving everyone some entertainment.
What has Shana been up to?
Probably, practicing a shit ton, and then hanging out with Rose whenever she can.
Yeah, Rose has definitely taken you out several times now, but you invited her to a party tonight, but you haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, she'll show up if she doesn't. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's how Shana's going about it.
She does, you guys are hanging out one time, and she says to you, I've known you for like a couple of weeks now, and I feel like I don't like even really know you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell me stuff about yourself. She's like sitting there like touching your face and like running her fingers through your hair.
What do you want to know?
Everything. I don't know, like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite band? What do you like to eat in summertime? You know, like that kind of stuff.
Cat's response, perfect. Yep. Yeah, Shannon. Favorite color, purple. Food. That's kind of like a pause. Cold noodles. Cold noodles are great. Don't shit on cold noodles, guys.
No,
They're amazing.
Barbarian.
Yeah, I dig it.
I love cold noodles. They're one of my actual favorite meals for summertime.
I mean, I personally enjoy a good ice cream and stuff, but hey.
Favorite meal, she said, not favorite snack.
Did I say snack? No, I mean the whole fucking pint.
I can't do so. Out of character wise, Vex cannot do that. Vex can barely eat a fucking cone of ice cream. That hurts after a while. Yeah.
Listen, she's a tough cookie, okay?
I'm pretty tough, but nothing is worse than eating more ice cream when you're lactose intolerant.
Well, she ain't the lactose intolerant.
Your blood. Kev. Yeah. And then kind of Shana was like, give, you know, Shana's very awkward with this because it's weird being asked.
Yeah.
Because Shana is an awkward little gay.
Yeah, gay panic for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely little gay panic.
She laughs at you and she's like, "You are utterly adorable."
She goes very red at that.
Her ears just go down her
Yep.
head.
Exactly.
Yeah, she gives you a big ol' kiss on the forehead. I am having a great time. I'm glad that I got to enjoy this with you.
Yeah. It's gonna be weird during the break.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll be back in no time. It'll be lickety split.
Yeah.
Just like that ice cream.
Shanna just kind of grins. Yeah, it'll just be weird seeing my mom again. You know.
Yeah, don't you miss her?
I do, but it's also really nice being apart. It's a lot different, though. My other mom, I've seen her a few times since coming here, or at least she's seen me.
What do you mean?
Well, my one mom, my one mom points to her ears, cat, can tell. My other mom is, she has a, you know, angels, right? My mom is an angel. I guess.
So does that...
I see Aya thinking of a pun here or a joke.
No, she just says, like, only half angel? I don't think that's right.
Shana, cat to head tilt, raised eyebrow.
You're just so utterly sweet, you know? You gotta be a whole full angel.
That's like a...
Dylan is like mad.
Dylan's jealous.
Listen,
Don't worry, you can go back home and tell all your parents about that your polycule you're in.
You joke, but
Elfman
we
is
were
definitely
just
going to
talking
do
about
that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you guys enjoy the day together.
Mhm.
It's, you know, very chill.
Yeah.
And yeah, you go back to the party. Yeah, you haven't heard from her all day, pretty much.
Yeah. She does this thing. Shannon's kind of just like she goes quiet every so often. That's her thing.
Yeah, so you guys are all there hanging out. This is when you get the message on your phones from Alistair. It's like, oh, guys, there's shit going down.
Oh no. I still have so many presents to hand out.
So we
You
get
know,
the
like-
picture of the like ghost on fire.
You get like you know, like on like when somebody has the flash on and it like reflects
Oh
off
my
of
god,
something.
Alistair's a
It
boomer.
looks like that. It looks like that.
She just kind of looks at the thing and then looks to Amethyst. I didn't think it was April.
I don't think so either. I'm gonna go see if I can find him. Cause like it could be something.
You get like ding, like no problem. Ben got it handled, and like the two of them like doing like very awkward selfies.
Ah, see, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Carrie and Manny like come up to you guys. Manny giving Elfman a kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
And Manny is carrying a big box for like that says to Elfman on it.
Elfman has just been sitting like. Actually, can I say
Yeah.
that Zari's dad has a. This is actually a real thing that I came across at a hotel I went to.
Yeah.
It's like a 50s. I think it was called like the Vibrotron.
Yeah.
It's like a chair that like you know.
Oh
You recline
my.
in and like you turn it
yeah.
on and just like the ground shakes. It's
Oh my god, my grandparents have a thing, a massage chair.
yeah. That.
Yeah.
Elfin's
Yes.
just been sitting in that, and he's but he has like a briefcase on his lap, and he's just sort of like sitting there with it. He's been doing that basically.
Hi, Elfman.
Looks up at Manny like a Oblivion character. Says, "Ah, Manny, good to see you. I know we came together, but
Oh my.
not like that."
I was gonna
To
make
the party.
A worse joke. I was gonna make a worse joke.
Now you have to make it, Aya.
No.
Now you have to make it, Aya.
You have to make it, yeah.
Yeah, we will hold this game hostage till you make
Yeah.
it. You have to make it.
Tell a joke.
I won't. You can continue.
Tell the joke, Aya.
No.
Tell the joke,
Carry
Aya.
on. I was gonna say, I know we came together, and I was gonna say yeah multiple times.
Oh my god.
That's the same
All
joke
right.
I made.
That's the same joke. Yeah, come on.
Oh no.
Eye is just completely melted off the screen.
I love this. This is the difference because we make pretty much the same joke. Me, zero shame. Aya, very embarrassed hiding.
Right?
Yeah, can you go on?
Yes.
Yeah. Manny gives us this big box and he says, "This is for Christmas." Here you go.
Elfman, looks out from behind it and says, "Oh, you didn't have to get me anything."
Of course we did.
Hmm.
You know, I know you're not gonna be there with us, so we gotta get you something.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Should I open it?
You're our boyfriend. We have to get you something, you know.
No. Okay.
Mwah.
Okay. Should I open it now or?
No, you have to wait till Christmas.
Oh, I have to wait. Okay, I'll take the big box and I'll put it to the side of the chair as I'm vibrating.
I like the conversations all happening. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should
Having
like.
fun?
Yeah. I am.
and I run over to the three of them and like pull out of my bag their presents, and they so I pull out of my bag a chain of different stuffed animals because they have little magnets in their hands so they can hold hands. And so Manny's is a frog, and Carrie's is a pig, and Elfman's is a little reindeer. And they can hold hands.
That's so cute.
I'm like, Merry Christmas. I don't know what to do. And then I run away.
Oh, okay.
I thought that she was supposed to be for Easter.
You know?
There you go. I mean,
Easter's not for another few months.
We say as in real life, it's on Sunday. Manny just smiles and he's like quite very excited.
It doesn't look like a frog that is very familiar to any of us or anything.
No. It's a completely different green.
It's a completely different frog.
Yeah. It has shoes on.
Mhm.
And a little crown.
Yeah.
And like the best sword in the world. Yeah, Alistair, you show up at the party now. And, you know, everybody's already here hanging out. There is drinks and music and all bunch of stuff going down. You doing okay, bud?
Free drinks.
Mhm.
Well, yes, this is my house. I'm just worried about you.
All drinks are free in your own house.
It's a party. They're taking some drinks to drink.
Just got face, you know, like a sour face.
Shower snops.
Okay. Yeah,
What do you mean by sour face? Are you saying I'm ugly?
No, just like shaken, not stirred.
Oh, we encountered a flaming Dementor outside.
Was that what that picture was?
Yeah, I mean, I was running for it, so I took a picture of a
They
big
left your
bright
flash
light in the
on.
middle of darkness. I mean, like I said, take a picture while you run, you know. And it's an iPhone 8. It's kind of got a potato camera.
Ugh.
That's your problem right there. You're using a fucking iPhone. What are you even doing?
But it's more stable, and it's a Mac, and Macs are always the special
It is a
overpriced ones.
potato.
Human technology sucks, bruh.
It wasn't made by a human. It was made by Steve Jobs.
That's a
Who
human.
definitely was not human. Dad was a cyborg. Same with Zuckermark.
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 We got to be careful. He's still around. He might be
Yeah.
listening
You
in.
can't say his name.
At least
The one
3
who
If you
times.
say his
Say
name, it'll
three
summon
times.
him.
Yeah, if you say
Oh.
it 3 times, it summons.
You want to provoke the cyber demon.
She just laughs at you and it's like, dude, if you need a new phone, I can hook you up. Like, it's not even a
thanks.
problem.
I generally don't take handouts. I've got too much pride.
I mean, fair, but
It's something I have to overcome, but I kind of lived on the streets and on my own for a while, so I learned to be independent of other people. Shit, this is a truth punch. Damn it.
oh no, how unfortunate.
Truth hurts sometimes.
It really does.
Like, some guy came up and was like, what, you making fun of me? You think I'm ugly? And I was like, sure do, ugly. And he punched me. Truth hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, he was ugly. He looked like, you know...
Alright, Zari takes your drink from you and is like, no more of this. No, you're good. No, stop! She gives you, like, a cup of eggnog with nothing in it.
grab the cinnamon or the nutmeg. I mean,
Yeah, no, I mean, like no, like
No.
alcohols or whatever.
hold on. Where's Elfman? Elfman!
Elfman's over in the vibrating chair with the hot chocolate, and it's just like,
Mister,
What he's saying is he has a milkshake.
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Mister, when you get a chance, use your magic on the eggnog. It could use a little extra.
Okay.
Is Alvin gonna spend the whole party on here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
chair.
like,
Yes.
when you go to like a party with your family and like you have that one grandpa or like uncle who sits in the chair the entire time and like you bring them food and stuff and they just sit there and eat and like talk to you when you go over.
Yeah.
Push it just right through the chair, vibrates across the room to the food in the back.
It's that powerful.
Would that surprise any of us if that actually could be done?
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, so I encountered the flaming Dementor outside. We
Yeah,
stopped it.
Really fucking weird.
Oh, this is Benji.
Hey guys.
What was it?
Hi.
Do you know?
Flaming Dementor.
It was like a
That's
spirit
something.
of some kind. That is not a thing. He has read too much Harry Potter.
What the fuck is Harry Potter?
Yeah, I think it was some sort of spirit. It was trying to suck out the life out of Alistair.
Ah.
That's
Not in a fun way either.
great.
Yeah, happens a lot.
Yeah, like
How
when
often?
you like anytime you go ghost hunting with like a level 5 or above.
Living in London, life gets sucked out of you easily. Cold, dreary days. And Manchester wins the games and stuff, you know.
Okay.
Then all the Tories are like, Brexit's good, and you're like, no. Yeah, stuff like that.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah. Oh, 8, how's it going?
hi.
It's been like weeks since we've seen each other. At least it's felt like it.
Yeah. Here's a present.
Oh. Oh, you didn't have to.
I went to build up our workshop.
Speaking of which,
Ah.
Elfman and 8, you guys wanted to go to Build-A-Bear, yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Ooh, that means 8 knows what's in the briefcase.
what's in the briefcase?
It's
No
just
one
a
else
bright
does.
light.
Oh.
Yeah, so you guys go to the Central Bazaar Market, and there's a store with like little teddy bears that like are standing in the front as like greeters, and they have like little papers and they give them out, and they're waving and like like and like a big sign that says Build-A-Bear on it.
Excellent. Now,
Or actually, it's called Build a Friend. Just
build a friend. Yes.
Build
Build a
a friend
That's true.
workshop.
build a friend.
Oh.
This is not the first workshop I've been to, and not the first friend I've built.
Oh my.
I've never been to a workshop, and I've never built a friend.
Ah,
So this is a good day for me.
well, you're in for a treat. That's for sure.
I'm going to build friends for everyone.
Elfman like pulls out his like treasury list and is like, okay, yes, I think we have the funding for that. Sure. I think our budget
gonna-
calls for
We're
friends for
gonna have
everybody.
to sell like chocolate bars next year, but
We're gonna have to do a thing when we get back from Christmas break, but fundraiser.
yeah. We only got that like 3 cents from Nick's. And that old yearbook from
Well,
Emerson.
see now you've assured a fundraiser episode has to happen now.
Listen, if you want to do it, you just gotta tell me what kind of fundraiser you want to do.
Yep.
Yeah, so
We got cook.
What?
We gotta cook.
Sure, bake sale.
And you have a cat
yeah,
girl.
so
That's also true.
Part of every
You
good
just-
bake sale is a cat girl who sells the food stuff.
Sure.
You-
I'll believe
You
it.
clearly haven't had a good bake sale, clearly.
No.
I guess not. Yeah, so you guys walk in, and Elfman, it reminds you of home, like, immediately. Just the smell of, fabrics and, stuffing, and there's just big buttons on the walls, and lots of decoration, little, decoration clothing, and, you know,
It's
kids.
my size.
Yeah, a whole bunch of kids hanging out and stuff, and you see there is a big bubble at the a bubble in the front where this little kid right now is standing and is telling the employee what kind of friend they want. And they describe this crazy monstrosity of like half bear, half chicken, half lizard. Is like, yep, you got it. And he waves his wand and taps the big bubble glass, and then it forms inside of it, and like comes out like a gashapon kind of thing. And he gets this like skin of this bear, chicken, lizard thing.
So
And he
a
goes-
Charizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
And he goes on and he like does the stuffs this weird animal, and you know, gives it a little heart, and it's all very cute.
Gotta rub your heart on your heart, and then your head, your back.
It's been a while since I've been in Build-A-Bear.
I used to go to Build-A-Bear all the time.
I've never
and I
been
made
to a
Scotty do
Build-A-Bear.
it when we went.
Listen, I wasn't rich like some people, okay? Couldn't afford Build-A-Bear.
No, I would get like the $10 bear.
I mean,
when we would go to
Let's be
Build-A-Bear.
real.
Yeah.
I do have a dog that laughs really creepily.
Hmm.
I don't know where they are though. Somewhere over there.
Creepy laughing dog.
Yeah, so you walk up, this little goblin lady is standing there. She has bright pink hair tied up in a bun and is wearing the uniform of Hi! Hey, I like your hair!
Neat.
And she smiles at you. She's like, "Hi, welcome to Build-A-Friend. How can I help you?"
We're here to build a friend. Or he looks at the list, or several.
Yeah, of course. I totally do that for you. And
Yeah, how
you walk
does
over-
1, 2, 10, 25. I don't know, like about 30 friends.
She kind of like blinks a little bit and then is like comes back to the like persona, and she's like, "Yeah, we can totally do that. You just gotta tell me what you want."
He pulls out his calculator and he shows, "Yeah, I already did some calculations using prices on your website. So I mean,
Yeah, totally. That seems about right. Do you have a list of characters you want to make, or something in particular that you want?
well, I have something particular, but 8,
Alright, so. Okay, so I need. Can I get like, how are your sizes? Like, will you tell me about the sizes?
How big do you want it?
Interesting question.
Okay, so I was thinking like keychain size for like some of them, and then like for let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5, I would like the big one.
Yeah,
But I don't know about him. Okay, and then everybody else like tiny ones.
totally. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Bless you.
We go through them if
Sorry,
you want to,
I couldn't get to the meat button fast enough.
You got it. I just saw you do the and then that was it.
I would like a tiny rat for my friend Chris.
Aww.
A tiny dino, which I already said. A frog, a pig, and a reindeer. And then a big reindeer. I would like a big dragon, a big fox, a big hedgehog, and a big cat. And I would like
Okay, big cat.
Jeez Louise.
and I would like each of them to have special clothes. Can you do that for me?
Totally. She says,
Okay.
but I'm gonna handle the creatures, and then you guys can pick out the outfits over there. And there's like on the other side of the wall, like a whole like clothing aisle.
I would say Elfman pulls out like a manila folder and opens it up like on the front desk there, and it has just like laminated sheets of stuff in it, and he's like, yes, I went through your website last night, and I believe
He has a lamination machine in his room. I love it.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, of course.
That's great.
And he has one of those big hole punchers. Yeah,
Oh my god, yes, of course.
yeah, and it can
Yeah.
punch through like a stack of paper. You know, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And then he has several varieties of staplers.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got laminated sheets, and basically he wants to get the lamb for Tessa with the clothes.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, here, I'll show you the picture. It looks like this. We talked about it last time, and they wanted to build Tessa a little body, so they're making her a little lamb.
Yes, Elfman has tried his best to drop very subtle, questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Try and figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, she says, yes, totally can do that. And yeah, so, she flips out a wand, taps the orb, and suddenly, like, the shapes of your animals start to form in this. You have a cat and a frog and
Says
reindeer and a fox.
Elfman says, "Oh, can I? Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
Can Elfman try to use his magic?"
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here.
She knows that she's talking to a professional Christmas.
Oh yeah. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I'll spend my 3 magic points too for a 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
So, what do you do? What makes these special?
Oh gosh. Well, I think Elfman. He doesn't really have a wand. I don't picture.
It's a candy cane.
Or a little thing of like mistletoe or something. Yeah, I don't know.
I imagine that he is more of like a
Like a holly.
components kind of guy.
Like a what?
Yeah, like a components kind of guy.
Yeah.
He uses different things for different.
That would track.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's that special thing at the North Pole they do where they try their best to endow the toys with like a magic that's like, this is the best present I ever got when you open it,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. So he's sort of weaving that in there as they're coming together.
Yeah. Yeah, you see it like every stitch is made with love, and every like everything is just full of joy and sparkle. They all like glitter a little bit, but not in like a, oh god, there's glitter on me kind of way, but just like yeah, exactly. You can tell that these are gonna be well loved.
As well they should be.
And you guys pick out all the little outfits and stuff, and you put little hearts in them, and yeah, I imagine that's what you do. Like you put the little like heart, and it's filled with magic inside.
Mhm.
Of them,
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and you come out of there with like 40 bucks.
Yeah.
You know, this big box.
Elfman pulls out the briefcase and he unclasps it and it opens and he has like cushioning and stuff that he's put in there and he puts the lamb in there and then
Yeah.
Oh.
closes it and then he just looks at 8 and says, "Trade secret."
Here, well, I got your Christmas. You got 2 Christmas, but I'll give you one later. But one is a reindeer. Here you go.
Oh,
It's a big reindeer.
Oh.
How big is
I
it?
don't know
how big is
big
it?
it
That's
is.
a good question.
Oh boy.
Like this big, you know,
Okay.
like regular.
So it's like half of
I was
Yeah. Okay.
yes, half of Elfman. I was thinking the littler ones are like.
Oh.
Hang on.
Aw.
Like this big. So it's
Winston sized.
yeah. Well, Winston's right there. I should have just got Winston. What? I had to reach over to get the freaking owl bear to see on the ground.
I was gonna say because you literally when you described the one that you gave to Zari, it was like, yep, that's just Winston.
Yeah, I definitely got the idea from Winston. But yeah, that's. I will give out everybody presents when we get to the thing.
Yeah, Elfman feels the reindeer and is like, oh, it almost feels like Manny. When we fraternize. Not on company time, of course.
He finds out they're dating.
Wait a minute.
No, I knew they were dating. She's just trying to figure out what fraternizing means. It's like, okay. You're not supposed to give yourself a present, right?
Oh, no, you can give yourself any present you want. I find that personally, at least back home, we find a certain joy in making presents for other people. And, I mean, this time of year for us up at the North Pole, it's more just spending time together.
Okay. This is my first one. So
Of course, yeah.
I guess I'll do it. I'll do it a lot differently, but I'm trying my best.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that everybody likes the things that I made them.
I'm sure they will love them, 8. Take that from a professional. I have an eye for that sort of thing. And an ear, as it turns out. And sometimes they swap.
I remember that.
How could we forget?
Never forget.
More flashbacks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, Elfman will carry the reindeer, against him with
Aw.
the case in the other hand.
Yeah, you guys walk out of there and the scene transitions back to the party.
Mm-hmm.
You got this
And-
little reindeer and yeah.
Before we leave the mall where the Build-A-Friend is, of course, I get a giant cinnamon sugar soft pretzel.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. That
Of course.
was never in question.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
It's literally right next
Yeah.
door.
I get a fountain drink Sprite.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
We just get a meal and then split. You can take the drink. I take the giant
Yeah.
pretzel. Yeah.
I don't know how it was at your mall, but we had a little pet store there too. So we would go to it's Build-A-Bear, then a bookstore, the pretzel
Sounds like
store,
every
and
mall I've been to. Yeah.
and the pet store, and we would go look at the puppies and stuff.
That's about right.
So we didn't have a Build-A-Bear, but our pretzel place. We had 2 pretzel places. One was Auntie Anne's, and the other one is actually still there. And then the pet store was on the other side of the mall. And now there's just the pretzel place and no pet store. So I really
The pretzel will always remain.
Yeah, and I just get sprites from there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go back to the party, and
Yes.
I feel like at this point Zari will initiate like bring out like a stack of board games, and she's like, "All right, y'all, let's do this."
Yep, I've been here before. Let's do it.
Yeah, so you guys have a rousing time of playing charades and Pictionary and like a whole bunch of like other games and things. They have some really obscure weird ones and stuff like that. You know, those classic like board game nerds.
Yes.
Not pointing at any names. Yeah, so
that look away there, Kat.
Board games so much as RPGs, but
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
TTRPGs.
I have board games, don't worry about it. I literally have a whole closet full of them.
Sure does.
Yeah, so,
It's alright, I have a chest full of them, so.
You shouldn't store them in your chest. Sounds like a very inefficient place to carry them.
Yeah,
They have
probably
backpacks for
gonna
that.
hurt. Is there anything else you want to do at the party?
I give everybody their stuff. So I give Chris his rat.
He's like, oh, this is so cool! I love it! Does it have like any special accessories to it?
It's got a backwards cap and it's like wearing it's wearing his t-shirt that he wears.
He puts a little rat in his hat, like in the little area right here, so it sits in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rat in his hat.
A rat in a hat wearing a hat.
Like,
It's like, thanks, A, that's awesome!
I figured, I don't know, rat wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gives you one of those tiny skateboards for your fingers.
Oh,
Tech
yes!
Wow. Dang.
Yes. All right. Awesome. I write down tech deck in my notes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They'll 100% come up again.
Yeah. I have a tech deck.
You never know. You never know.
Oh no, I'm being 100% serious, yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna save the day. you
What?
know?
We're gonna get shrunk down and someone's gonna fucking skateboard on that thing.
Yeah, I give Alistair the dragon, Amy a fox, Tarst, is he there? If not,
yeah,
I said...
he's very busy and stressed out in the back of the kitchen helping out Zari's dad.
I give him a hedgehog, but it's got a little chef's hat on it.
Oh.
And I give Shana, of course, a cat, but it's got her expression on it, and it's like...
the smirk. The smirk.
Yeah.
It's got a little cello and everything. And
Yes.
Shayna attaches it to her cello bag.
Yeah,
Like
that
the
was...
case for it?
I was hoping.
like this big, or
I'll shrink it down, it's fine.
No,
Whatever.
keep it full size.
yeah.
Mhm.
She attaches it to her bag, so I figured that's one of the best places to put it.
Elfman, Chris gives you one of those like toys with like a hammer and a little ball and a string that you can like try to throw into.
Fascinating. Huh. Oh.
Yeah.
Is this what the kids play with?
Totally, man. Isn't that awesome?
I feel like my I feel like some of the older elves showed me something like this before. I don't know. Huh.
Ball and cup.
I guess things always come back into style, huh?
Yeah. I think like I love
Whoa.
toys. I collect toys, so I.
The ball's fault.
That noise you just made there, Dylan.
You collect toys, Chris?
Yeah, man, they're awesome. Chris has a deep
Can I come over to your
long
house
backstory.
sometime?
Totally, dude. You can come visit me during winter break.
said I could come over. Can I come over?
I'll come down the chimney.
Shana, he gives you one of those like old school like tiny CD players that like only plays one song, and it's Britney Spears by Britney Spears Toxic.
Yeah.
Friend who had one of those and it just played Britney Spears Toxic.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I think
cool.
he gives Amethyst a My Little Pony. Straight up a My Little Pony.
Which pony, Aya?
This is important.
Yeah.
Rarity.
I can see that. Yep. That makes sense.
But it's like an older, like 2001 rarity. And yeah, he just gives Alistair one of those like tiny alcohol bottles. There you go, man. Enjoy.
You are muted, Kevin.
I haven't said anything.
Okay,
So that's
good.
good. Thanks. I knew I was muted and I was trying to get to the unmute button.
You know, now the dog can get fun. Yeah. And I think he probably gives Tarst like one of those tiny plastic ovens.
An
that,
easy,
like,
like a
no,
mini
like
easy
like-
bake.
yeah, teeny like this big.
That'd be
Maybe a
like-
little pizza.
Yeah.
It's like a pepperoni-sized pizza.
yeah.
The pizza is just one giant piece of pepperoni on top of it.
Exactly.
He just gives him a box of Lunchables.
I'd be okay with that, yeah.
Yep, that's what he gives him. He's like, I didn't know what to get you, so I got you a box of Lunchables.
I just imagine Tarst's face just like pushes up his glasses.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, the poor person's charcuterie board.
If anybody could make Lunchables like fancy, I feel like Tarst would be able to do
Oh,
it somehow.
definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, no, Dylan, there already are fancy Lunchables.
Oh, I know.
They're literally
I
charcuterie
100%
boards.
know.
I've
Yeah.
made them. I made them. I used to make them a bunch for work.
Nice.
Like
Oh.
and I shit you not, Dylan. These charcuterie boards, each like on each serving them, probably about $20 worth of food, of like meats and olives and other things, and cheese.
I'm just wondering, how has there not been like a cut their kitchen made where all your ingredients have to come from a Lunchable?
There. Feel like
Not
there
enough
has
cooking.
Yeah, and for two,
That's fair.
for the other reason too is one, not enough cooking. The other reason would be that
Oh, they
They
have to give
probably-
them money.
and two, brand. It's a brand. They
Well,
Yeah.
they take the brand off stuff.
Yeah,
That's why they
but-
don't say
Yeah.
spam. It's canned ham,
Canned meat
spiced
product.
Yeah, canned spiced ham meat product.
Yeah. Right.
It's
So,
so
is anything else you guys want to do at the party?
Amy has a couple of spell jars, so she's gonna give to everybody. To Shana, she gives one that is promotes art productivity, creativity, and it's got lavender and marigold grass and a little piece of carnelian at the top. Elfman gets one for luck since he has such terrible luck with those cursed movies. And his has two
Jokes
tiny
on you, I'm into that
acorns.
shit.
Two little tiny acorns, basil, nutmeg, jasmine, and a piece of citrine. Tarst isn't here, but his is for courage, and has black tea, bay leaf, cinnamon, and tiger's eye. Alistars is for happiness and has salt, eucalyptus, cardamom, orange peel, and jade. And then Eight's is for confidence, and it has rose petals, cinnamon, sea salt, and amethyst.
Callie's
And they-
face there.
So you can either put them on like a keychain or around your neck or whatever.
I will put it around my neck.
I'll put this on my desk.
Yeah.
Does Elfman have a lot of tchotchkes on his desk?
Oh, 100%.
Does he have one of those like little ball things that like hits the?
A Newton's cradle, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That?
okay.
Not a
Cool.
tchotchke, that's a physics toy.
Shayna's
It's a tchotchke.
Shayna's goes onto her cello. Like the top of it, where it's kind of like that empty. So she's kind of clips it onto like one of the tuning keys.
And then before we leave, at some point, Amy would show Alistair the symbol and see if he can think about it over the break and see if there's anything he knows about it.
What's it look like to me?
It's in the chat.
Yeah, it's a circle with
Not to me, Kevin, to Alistair me.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks
Well,
like
this-
circles. To Alistair,
I'm-
yes, thank you.
It's a hold on. Let me bring it up so I can show it.
What do you mean it's in the chat? I'm looking. I just see like two
It's
golf
It's
clubs.
a lot.
It's a couple days
lot-
back.
It's a
Oh.
last pin thing in the chat.
Okay,
It
because
looks
I was
like-
looking
it
today.
looks
And I was
like
like,
this.
oh,
Oh wait, it's a number 8 with the circle. Got it, in a pentagram.
that's
It
13.
is not
Of
13.
13. I can count. I thought that was a V for a moment because my brain is not functioning apparently.
I also
Uh,
thought it was an 8 when I first saw it too. So
It
don't
is
worry.
not an 8. There's a lot of numbers happening here, guys. I apologize for that.
8 and 13, arc numbers. Got it.
Well, it's a sigil with a number 13. Aya, what does Alistair actually know, considering he does have... what's my scores? A 1 in
Yeah.
research, 1 scholarship, 2 in occult. And his
I
family,
would say,
lots of culty stuff, so...
yeah. Your parents definitely knew about this. Like, you've seen it around your parents, like, doing stuff with their, number. You know that, 13 is an important number in, like, summoning, stuff. It'd be, like, 12 points and then the middle, thing in the middle. And you know that, trying to think what else you would know about it. You know that, like, again, there's a lot of different, like, spells that include 13 ingredients where you have to put them in the circle and, like, that's how you activate it. You don't know any, like, organizations or anything that have, like, this symbol as their thing.
There's no Organization 13.
That we want
Got
you
it
to know about.
memorized.
That you know of, anyway. But it seems to be more, you do notice that, like, if she shows you the letter, it is written in blood. And you do know that that particular pentagram 13 is not like an actual spell sigil or whatever. It's just like kind of like protection from being seen by people that shouldn't see it.
Good stuff. It's also the death tarot, and it's a
I'm
prime
sorry,
number.
the what?
Death tarot cards. Number 13 is death.
Cool. All right.
It's also a prime number. It's the 6th prime number in the numerical sequence.
You said that it makes it so that only the people that are supposed to see it can see it.
I might have, yes.
Can the rest of you guys read this letter?
You're the only one who noticed the capitals on them, though. Just turn into
Oh.
real life, so just
Yeah.
For those unaware, Aya sent us a picture of this letter, and within 20 seconds of when she sent it, I started highlighting the letters and was like, what does it mean? In Aya's DMs.
And I was like freaking out, like, oh god, did she spelled it wrong? Did I spell it wrong? And I went back and I had to check everything.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Hey,
So I was like, oh god. No, I did though.
on our break, because you and Nate said you're coming to England with me, correct?
Oh, what now?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
You said you guys wanted to go to England with me,
No,
like,
I do.
before
Yeah.
October.
I already got a signed permission slip from my
Do you mean
I
a
already-
from my
passport?
guardian.
I already got the tickets.
No, I'm excited. I'm just weird.
Alistar's genuine face of like, what?
We were gonna go cool shit.
No, I'm excited. I feel like this is the closest I've been to finding more about my folks than ever before, and
My parents. Sorry, I just froze there for a second. My parents were like we got a whole like library of arcane books dating back to about 400 BCE. Maybe there's something there.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because just so you know, my mom's side, we date our magical lineage back to Solomon,
Good lord.
and my dad's side to John Dee.
Hmm.
You know, the great powerful wizard of Queen Elizabeth.
I might not know that because
Now, my
Amy's not that
grandfather
smart.
says there's Merlin in there, but I'm thinking he's just blowing smoke up our asses. He does that a lot too. He once told me he caught 2 salmon with 1 hook.
yeah, no, that,
You're no-
that's
Just imagining this like old dude like just really being pulling your ass all the time.
He
I
said during World War II that he was special ops and basically was sent to kill high German command and stuff. He was born in 1947.
All right.
Time travel exists, man. I'm just saying.
Kev knows better than anyone that time travel exists.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But yeah, my sister and my grandpa are going to love you too.
okay.
My granddad will ask if one of you is my girlfriend. The answer is no. Don't humor
That
him.
is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be old.
Is there another answer?
Like,
Some people like to humor him because he's old and fun, but don't humor him. He's going to send me texts and letters nonstop until the jig is up. He will hound me because he's like, you know, when are you going to get married and stuff. He did that when I was wee lad, when my parents were still around, and they jokingly said I had a girlfriend in primary school, and I just kept sending stuff, wondering what's going on, and no.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
my family's kind of big on marriage, kids, and bloodlines in order to make sure magic stays powerful and stuff. I was supposed to be the chosen one to bring powerful magics to the realms and stuff, and
how'd that turn out?
I don't know. My parents died and never fulfilled the plan, so I am not the Quasic Satarak, I don't think.
You were the chosen one, Alistair.
I think, yes, Amy actually gets that reference.
But yeah, goddamn it.
To be my brother.
And Alistair looks at looks at his hand. Dang it! Ah, I hate this alcohol. Help me tell the truth. Just makes you open
Well.
up so hard.
For what it's worth, part of the other reason is that I'm awkward about it is because holidays are weird since I kind of grew up in foster homes. So
I grew up on the streets for several years after my parents died in a car crash. I spent many Christmases and Halloweens surrounded by hobos and bums, several of which robbed me.
This is
Well,
my
what
first
happened
Christmas,
this one?
so.
Oh yeah, it's been not fun since my grandpa found me after I got arrested for stealing.
Just goes
Okay,
to
I feel
show,
like we need to-
sometimes stealing is, you know.
Well, I was stealing and the cops arrested me and then did a background check, realized that my grandpa was still alive and had been searching for me for like 5-6 years, and called him, and he came down and grabbed me.
The
What
greatest
did you
gift of all.
steal? What?
A car.
A car. Okay. I
Mini
thought you were
Cooper.
gonna say a loaf of bread.
No, I'm not John. Was it John? John Devon? John?
No,
Jean
you
Valjean.
You buy the
Yeah.
car.
Valjean.
You steal the car so that you can buy even more bread.
No, I stole the car because I just want to go on a drive in the country.
Dead
Yeah.
silence. I love it. It just followed that with
No, I was looking at the chat. I'm like, I don't understand. Anyway, yeah.
They're
talking
about Anakin.
Yeah, but that's not who Kevin was talking about.
Kevin said
There's
it
a
was
reference
the
to the
chosen one.
Yeah.
And I said,
okay,
"Oh no,
missed
he's
that
gonna
one.
kill so many kids."
I had the chat made smaller.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Dune reference I made.
Yes, I was. Yeah, but I am excited to see England. I have literally never been anywhere except California and a couple states nearby, and here.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
It'd be fun. Like our house has got plenty of room. You have your own private rooms. You won't be, sleeping in the same rooms as my sister or anyone else. So it's good. Don't think of the house's size as an indicator that we are a very wealthy, powerful family. We've lost most of our wealth, but the house was paid off of a while back, so that's always good. We just have to occasionally pay property tax on it.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
We sometimes rent it out as a bed and breakfast in order to make up some extra money to pay for the property tax part.
I am absolutely delighted to see what kind of bed and breakfast your family runs. I cannot wait.
The Airbnb it.
Yeah, the house was built in like the 1600s or so. It's quite large and old.
Isn't that old England houses?
It's true, most houses that weren't affected by the Blitz.
Like,
Yeah.
some of them have to be new, right?
Yeah, there's new houses, but
Oh,
there's also a lot of older houses
There's a
too.
lot of new houses in London.
Yeah, the Blitz.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be fun. They say it's haunted,
That's cool.
and there's hidden corridors and passages everywhere.
That is what I'm about.
One day, a group of kids and a dog came and got lost. We never found them.
Oh no.
One day, actually, I believe it was like 2 kids and a cow. Very weird.
That was it. That was like that was not the same country.
Listen, you could have done that twice. I don't know.
All right.
It
Okay.
is
Yeah,
really
we
good.
got
One
lost
of
in the
y'all could
first
turn
one.
into a cow?
No, it was a real
No.
cow.
It was a
What the fuck did y'all do in that game?
Way too much.
A lot
I
of
wasn't in that
things.
session because they had a guest
Oh.
character.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was
Was the guest character the cow?
no.
No.
Oh, it's a shame.
The cow's name was Betsy.
Yeah.
Important
it was-
information.
It was Jamie's grandparents who lived in Ireland's cow, and they stole it.
Grandparents or Jamie?
No,
Important
Jamie
information.
stole it.
You know, there's a
So
lot of
from-
Irish epics that start that way. Stealing of a
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's true.
That is very true, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. Cause yeah, you guys said you had no families or anything to go to, and everyone else already had plans.
Hmm.
Elfman has to work like a slave up in North Pole in order to meet the quotas.
I don't know that that's true, but sure.
Elfman,
also
how much
might
does
wanna-
Santa pay you?
What?
Exactly.
No.
He has to get his. He
You
has
get
to.
you get paid. You get paid.
Elfman
I'm
has to.
not-
Elfman
I
has to get
get
his year's quota
paid.
in within just the winter break.
Hmm.
We unionize.
They get fair wages and everybody works really good hours and benefits. It's
And no
all
one
above
ever has to
board.
pee in a bottle.
No.
What would fair
Oh my
wages be
God.
in an area that has no real industry?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like
Sorry,
the North
Callie.
Pole. Do we have to pay for anything? I mean,
No, but you know, you guys get
You guys get
topical
fair
chat.
compensation.
There's enough benefits
Aya,
for you
Aya,
to be
easy
fun.
way to say this: fair compensation for your work.
yeah,
There you go.
I won't shoot you.
Santa doesn't have to
oh.
slay this year.
The North Pole is special and beautiful, and I'm not gonna have you guys patronize it. How dare?
Yeah, special and
everybody
beautiful
could-
Kev.
because Santa's got a 6
Kev.
gauge.
Yeah.
Kev, Santa is actually Bill Goldberg. You know the movie I'm referencing there, don't you too, Kev?
I'm aware of it. I have not seen
it is so terrible. It's so funny.
All right,
It's
so I have 2 more scenes I want to do,
Yes.
so let's
Yeah.
not. Yeah. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Hang out. You're all getting packed and ready to go and all that. We're just gonna go back a little bit and eat. We gotta do this, man. So
Yeah.
around your 2,000 word, you're like, all right, I gotta get out of here, and you go to the library,
Oh,
and you have bottle in hand,
hmm
and what do? How are you feeling?
I'm scared. I'm gonna go head to where I think I need to be, and
Is the timing okay for you? Because you could do it after the party as well.
Not reading chat. I will. What's better for you? Because it doesn't really matter to me, like when she were to go. But
I'm just
If it-
saying, A did give you a bottle of bravery. Not Amy, sorry. Amy, yeah. Words.
okay, I'll go after the party. While I'm sure she's already packed. So like I don't know when we're leaving, but I'll go after the party.
Yeah. Probably the next morning, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Or afternoon because Alistair. Yeah, you walk into this quiet, dark library. Just last week you were here. It was covered in students. There was like everybody was here, and now it's super quiet. And you know that feeling of being in like a room that's really big and nobody else is in it, and it's just like that weird quiet loneliness.
Mhm.
That's what's going on. And you go into the little bookshelf where you guys met for the first time, and the lights flicker, and in front of you stands the person. They're wearing a black hoodie covering their face, and they look at you, and they just kind of look around and they say, you finally did it.
Yeah. I did. Before we go any further, you have to tell me who you are. I'm not gonna hold anything against you. I won't say anything to anyone. Just for clarity for me.
I suppose you're right. And they walk closer to you, and I'm gonna send you something.
Oh.
Give me a second. Let me go to your thing.
Am I gonna scream?
we can
I'm
only
so
hope.
scared.
Yeah, we can only hope. Where is it? It's right.
It's actually Vince McMahon.
It was me, Austin. It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Jeez.
Alright, I sent it to you. It's in the Discord. This is who you see standing in front of you.
Callie just paused.
Yes. Yes.
Fuck off.
Yes.
You know, I feel like that's where we're gonna end it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what I was thinking too.
That's the
Yeah.
perfect way to end it. Just fuck off.
Just stunned silence
Beautiful.
and then angry fuck off and
I
yeeting
was
of the
so-
phone.
Ah, chef's kiss.
Goodness.
Love
You
it.
know who this
Interesting.
is. Thank you guys for playing in my game. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I always do, Aya.
I'm very glad. Let's go around and do plugs. Let Callie catch her breath for a second. Kat, how about you go first?
Oh, hi. So I am in many games. I GM the Retroverse game, which is gonna be tomorrow, which has one of these lovely goobers in it. Vex is in the Corruption crew. And next session, I think they're gonna be fucking around some more in Dark Radix and maybe learning about the history of the Trog, which I'm super fucking pumped for. I'm so excited. Also, on mine and Kevin's relatively new channel, Crow and Chimera, we have a bunch of episodes of our Vampire the Masquerade sessions. We have,
It's so good.
as of now, we have 2 of our 3 one-shots that we did. The other one goes live on Monday afternoon. But go check them out. They're super fun, and I had a blast with them. Yeah, that's my stuff. Oh, Retroverse game is on Scotty's channel tomorrow at 7:30 p.m.
French channels
Yep.
right there on the bottom. Alistair or Kevin, what you got?
Well, I have one thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One
I
thing
didn't
only.
think.
Only one thing.
What are we doing in the next episode that airs?
I don't know. You could
for
tell
V5?
me, Miss. I'm gonna then I'll put it.
I didn't think. I just looked at my.
Yeah, I'm the storyteller for the Baltimore by Night, fortnightly. That's that. You already know. That's all I do in my year.
It's the game where our vampire friends all play Fortnite together.
Yeah,
mhm,
yeah, it's
that one.
Yeah, we finished one arc and we did a gap episode or 2 for things, and now we're gonna start a new arcs. Gonna figure it out. I mean, there's still stuff going on like Cesare and Denise and all that, but the new stuff might be.
I'm pretty sure Denise is dead.
She's not dead. They
Denise
just
is
know
not
she
dead yet.
Callie's
exists.
face.
There's still options. Oh, but yeah, the last thing they did was they're opening up a some shipping containers from Beckett that contained artifacts and other nifty things, as he wanted to test Liz's knowledge of things to see if he can use her as a kind of like a go-between to help with his archaeological scholarly stuff, and we'll see how that happens.
I've never been so scared of my dice.
Yep. So other than that,
That'll be fine.
everything else I run or do is not streamed or VODs or anything, because all the rest of the people like to keep things private and chill.
But he does have a Twitter. Go follow him on Twitter.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Let's see. Vex, what you got going on?
Well, aside from this game, you can be found this coming Sunday at 12:30 p.m. EST, where we continue on with our Starfall Academy, where we are still waiting to rescue our one teammate, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll be running. I'm pretty sure we are. I think everybody so far said they don't have any plans for Easter.
Are you guys still like falling through the sky?
No.
It's been a month.
We didn't fall through the sky. We finally got past. It was one of our party members was falling through the sky.
Okay.
We just threw it. Now we've gone through a portal.
Oh, okay. So infinite falling. Got
I
it.
mean, I think you remember this. My character literally shattered her bones, pretty much.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Using
Yeah.
gravity powers that she doesn't possess.
Isn't that
Because
just
Are
falling?
those gravity powers just falling?
no, she for context, my character is what's called a doomed, and one of her doom signs is an ability called unlimited power, which literally she can take any power that exists and use it once, pretty much. So in that moment, she summoned the power of gravity to just destroy all the enemies around her, and proceeded to obliterate her legs, pretty much, because of that as well. So she is currently running on shattered legs, and is in probably the most pain she has ever been in.
So far.
I mean, yeah, so far, but
It's the worst pain ever. So far.
but yeah, so it should be fun. I'm excited to continue on and see where this goes, and tune in on that. And it's on in this channel, Fractured Moon D&D.
Yay! Let's see. Callie, you doing okay?
I'm doing fine. Look at the video that I put in the chat. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm Callie, and you can find me at CapCallie on Twitter. I sometimes I sometimes
Sorry, I'm laughing at the bird.
Ow.
I do art for the most part, and I normally have commissions open, but I'm not gonna have commissions open for a while. So commission Aya,
Yeah.
she does art, and it's great. And Aya Golden on Twitter, check it out. And yeah, and
I did this and all the
yeah.
portrait art and all
And-
the layout.
and the art that she just sent me.
Yeah, I was making it. I'm like, oh yes, this is
Share
gonna be very good.
Share it.
I don't think I
Can't.
can. I can't.
Lucy
Sorry.
would see it, and Lucy would tell me.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you're gonna have to wait for Lucy.
Sure.
Because I, being sworn, I feel like I will get into a lot of trouble if I say it.
You never know.
She will. My next game will be talked about by Dylan, I think. But also Ghost of Saltmarshes on Saturday on Scotty Hood's channel at 7 o'clock. And and Kevin is gonna be in that one.
Yeah, Blue Wizard is making it a show up again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so check that out. Woo, that's it for me. I'm gonna go cry.
Dylan, what you got going on?
Well, besides this, you can find us on Saturday over on Scott's channel before Ghost of Saltmarsh at 3 p.m. Eastern Time when we're playing more Chaos Crew, which last time the party got their rogue reincarnated, and now she is a tiefling. Very fitting. And Scott's character, our paladin / warlock, got true polymorphed into an Azamar, which he started out as a
cleric
tiefling.
levels?
What is it?
Doesn't he have cleric levels?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe I'm just thinking of his paladin stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got that. And then the party went and were pulling through books, and Callie's character found a book with like a mirror inside it. And then they all jumped into the mirror into a level of the mega dungeon known as Undermountain, known as Trobriand, or sorry, not Trobriand.
No, he's a Coke can now.
Yeah,
He got
this is
fucking
Coke can.
crushed.
Other one, Mural's Gauntlet. Which most of the characters gave up their magic items, which got teleported away.
They're all
Except-
dumbasses.
Except for Vex's character, who started walking and then got teleported over a giant chasm of lava, which is where we stopped. So, I guess we'll see how that goes on Saturday.
It's
I
fine.
hope you'll join us. It'll be very, very fun.
So it's just magic weapons. So I technically have.
No,
my
I think
non-magic
you said every weapons, all items, because I think you just
Yeah,
Oh damn.
yeah. Basically, he said, yeah, hey, put your items in the thing. You won't need them.
Kumar, fuck that. And actually, no, Yami also kept her weapons
Yeah,
too.
Yami kept hers too.
Because of course the two Onis were like, nope, fuck this.
Yep.
We're smarter than this.
Now-
Smarter than all of us. All right. Anybody else?
That's you, Aya. It's all as much as you.
It's me. Hi, everybody. My name is Aya Golder. You can find me on all of the social medias as such, because that is my name. I have commissions open, and you can go get that. I will draw cute people for you. I promise.
It's amazing.
And-
Aya does amazing art.
I'm just saying, that art that I made for Callie, it's adorable. It just made her pissed off.
Adorable, huh?
I didn't know what to
It's
expect when I
Elfman.
opened that.
It's adorable. I mean, to be fair, even my, like, creepy Lana art is adorable, so I
That-
can't...
Yeah, you draw really adorable art.
Yeah, so it could be literally anything. Yeah, you can catch us in 2 weeks from now, same channel, same time, new semester. It'll be great. And then my next game is Chaos Crew and all that jazz. And that's it. That's it, I think. If I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm telling you right now. Yeah, that's it. So until next time, guys.
Keeping heroes.
Keep being heroes, guys.
Keep being heroes. I was in the thing. Yeah.
I-
Bye.